Rafael Edward Cruz is an American politician and attorney serving as the junior United States Senator for Texas since 2013. A member of the Republican Party, Cruz served as Solicitor General of Texas from 2003 to 2008. After graduating from Princeton University and Harvard Law School, Cruz pursued a career in government. He worked as a policy advisor in the George W. Bush administration before serving as Solicitor General of Texas from 2003 to 2008. In 2012, Cruz was elected to the U.S. Senate, becoming the first Hispanic American to serve as a U.S. Senator from Texas. In the Senate, Cruz has taken consistently conservative positions on economic and social policy. He played a leading role in the 2013 United States federal government shutdown, seeking to force Congress and President Barack Obama to defund the Affordable Care Act. He was re-elected in an unusually close Senate race in 2018 against Democratic candidate Beto O'Rourke. In 2016, Cruz ran for President of the United States, placing second behind Donald Trump in the Republican primary. The competition for the Republican presidential nomination between Trump and Cruz was deeply acrimonious and characterized by a series of public personal attacks. While Cruz initially declined to endorse Trump's campaign once he won the nomination, he later became a staunch Trump supporter during the latter's presidency. In January 2021, Cruz provoked a widespread political and popular backlash after filing objections to the certification of Joe Biden's victory over Trump in the 2020 presidential election. He was criticized for giving credence to the baseless conspiracy theory that the election was stolen from Trump, after a violent mob of Trump supporters, motivated by the beliefs Cruz and others promoted, stormed the United States Capitol. Figures from across the political spectrum condemned him and argued that he bore responsibility for the riot and the 5 deaths it caused. Rafael Edward Cruz was born on December 22, 1970. At Foothills Medical Center in Calgary, Canada, to Eleanor Elizabeth Wilson and Rafael Cruz. Eleanor Wilson was born in Wilmington, Delaware. She is of 3/4 Irish and 1/4 Italian descent, and earned an undergraduate degree in mathematics from Rice University in the 1950s. Cruz's father was born and raised in Cuba, the son of a Canary Islander who immigrated to Cuba as child. As a teenager in the 1950s, he was beaten by agents of Fulgencio Batista for opposing the Batista regime. He left Cuba in 1957 to attend the University of Texas at Austin and obtained political asylum in the United States after his 4-year student visa expired. He earned Canadian citizenship in 1973 and became a naturalized United States citizen in 2005. At the time of his birth, Ted Cruz's parents had lived in Calgary for 3 years and were working in the oil business as owners of a seismic data processing firm for oil drilling. Cruz has said that he is the son of 2 mathematicians, computer programmers. In 1974, Cruz's father left the family and moved to Texas. Later that year, Cruz's parents reconciled and relocated the family to Houston. They divorced in 1997. Cruz has 2 older half-sisters, Miriam Seferina Cruz and Roxana Lourdes Cruz. From his father's first marriage, Miriam died in 2011. Cruz began going by Ted at age 13. Cruz attended 2 private high schools, Faith West Academy, near Katy, Texas, and Second Baptist High School in Houston, from which he graduated as valedictorian in 1988. During high school, Cruz participated in a Houston-based group known at the time as the Free Market Education Foundation, a program that taught high school students the philosophies of economists such as Milton Friedman and Frederick Bastiat. Cruz graduated cum laude from Princeton University in 1992 with a Bachelor of Arts in Public Policy from the Woodrow Wilson School of Public and International Affairs. While at Princeton, he competed for the American Whig Theosophic Society's debate panel and won the Top Speaker Award at both the 1992 U.S. National Debating Championship and the 1992 North American Debating Championship. In 1992, he was named U.S. National Speaker of the Year and with his debate partner David Panton. Team of the Year by the American Parliamentary Debate Association. Cruz and Panton later represented Harvard Law School at the 1995 World Debating Championship, losing in the semi-finals to a team from Australia. Princeton's debate team named their annual Novice Championship after Cruz. At Princeton, Cruz was a member of Colonial Club. Cruz's 115-page senior thesis at Princeton investigated the separation of powers. Its title, Clipping the Wings of Angels: The History and Theory Behind the Ninth and Tenth Amendments of the United States Constitution, was inspired by a passage attributed to James Madison. If angels were to govern men, neither external nor internal controls on government would be necessary. Cruz argued that the drafters of